Get up.
Computer time.
The time is 6:28 a.m.
My alarm didn't go off.
Or you slept through it.
No, it stays on until you turn it off.
It's 6:30. I got up right before 6 and got a shower and then came upstairs to see if Annalee was awake. And she's moving now, so I'm gonna eat a quick breakfast before she comes out because she can't have any food because she has to fast today for her procedure. So it's 10 minutes to 7 and we're about to leave. We'll be saying prayer in a minute. We've got some extra luggage with us, packed with an overnight bag. What's that for?
In case we have to stay overnight.
It's just supposed to be a day trip, but you never know. And if you don't bring extra underwear and a change of clothes, it's a long way to bring it to Salt Lake, and you'd really wish that you had it. We made pretty good time. There was a lot of construction, but...
Masks and glasses do not work. I can't see right now.
We got our stickers. We signed in, we did their little iPad thing, and now we're on our way to clinic, which is right by... We have to pass the cafeteria.
Oh, by the way, I can't eat during this entire thing because I'm having a procedure.
So it's kind of torture. So now we're waiting. We do an awful lot of that. Annalee just had some blood drawn. And how'd that go?
Fine.
So it didn't make you super anxious?
A little bit.
So what's the difference between that and an IV?
An IV is a little bit bigger and it hurts when it goes in more than drawing blood, and it has to stay in and it's really uncomfortable.
Yeah. So we can't take videos of very many of the procedures and stuff that they do because
I'm not allowed.
they don't like it. So, and we can't just video when we're out walking around either because patient privacy and stuff. So mostly it's us telling you what they already did. Right now they're waiting for Annalee to give a urine sample. and also we're waiting for time to go to procedure. They have agreed, instead of giving her an IV this time or accessing her port, that they will use the sleepy gas and then give her an IV when she's already asleep. So we really appreciate them doing that.
Yes.
It's 12:40 and they just took Annalee back for her procedure. We got to the hospital at 9:30 and we waited in the clinic waiting room and then in the exam room and then in the procedure waiting room and then in one of the procedure patient rooms, and then they finally took her back. So I am supposed to be in the waiting room waiting for her, but there were a lot of people in there and I didn't want to record in there. So I just stepped out into the lobby. I've got Annalee's bag holding for her. Sometimes I'm holding her coat and my coat and her bag and her tablet and my bag and really quite a lot of things, but luckily this time it's just her bag. So just waiting for her to be done. It's usually about 10 or 15 minutes when she's just having the lumbar puncture, but with them also doing the bone marrow aspirate, I'm not sure if that's going to be a lot longer.
Oh, my glasses.
So it took about a half hour and they called me back to her recovery room and she was already ripping off her armband and the blood pressure cuff and everything. She was ready to go. A little bit grumpy and hangry, but then after we left, she realized that they kept her glasses, so we had to go back and get them. And now we're sitting in the pharmacy waiting to pick up our meds before we can leave. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. Well, it is 1:40 and we are back in the parking garage, ready to go. Where are we going for food, Annalee?
Wendy's.
What are we getting at Wendy's?
Junior bacon cheeseburger and fries and a drink.
Sounds good. She was telling me we're going to Denny's, so I got all excited about breakfast, but
I lied.
I also like junior bacon cheeseburgers, so we'll be okay.
It's raining.
It's raining and we are finally back home. It's 4:30. The last couple times we went, it took us, we started heading home like at 5 or something. We hit all the rush hour traffic, so we were really lucky to be done a lot earlier today. And really glad to be home. What are you gonna do now, Annalee?
Goodbye. I'm gonna go eat ice cream and take a nap.
Ice cream. Bye.
Bye.